Hello, my name is Lim de Jong and I'm 20 years old and I'm doing the education international tourism management and I'm making a vlog around 4 to 5 minutes for the subject cross-cultural communication. My vlog is going about stereotypes. Stereotypes others hold on my culture and stereotypes I'm holding on other cultures. First of all, beginning with my cultures, the Dutch people are to foreigners very direct. They can bring things like what they are thinking about you very directly. Other people are not used to that when they go here on holiday or when they're visiting several cities in the Netherlands. Other things they think that suits the Netherlands the best is they all think the Netherlands are smoking weed every day. This is not true. It's only a couple of coffee shops around Amsterdam. It's a very popular destination for people to smoke weed. Other things are bikes. They think people in the Netherlands are going with the bike very much. It's a bit true, but not all people are going with the bike. So that's a stereotype. They all think all the people in the Netherlands they have clogs on their feet, wooden shoes, if you pronounce it directly. Also the windmills. It's a stereotype thing. Not in all Holland we have, all the Netherlands we have windmills, working windmills instead. Another thing is we have a city called Gouda, so we are very known of our cheese, Gouda cheese. Another thing is tulps. Tulps are coming from the Netherlands. It's very stereotype. Flowers instead, and also people think, of course, Holland and the Netherlands in the same sentence. That's the same meaning, but Holland is more. That didn't have the same meaning. Holland is divided to North Holland and South Holland. North Holland with Amsterdam, Alkmaar, Haarlem, etc. And South of Holland with Den Haag, Rotterdam, etc. So that's a couple of things. And people make it very confusing because the Netherlands is a whole country and Holland are just a couple of provinces. Another thing is that's not very good weather in the Netherlands, how much rain, wind, etc. A couple of foods that people think is stereotype is drop, Nijntje, and also the croquette and the hagelslag. Another thing, a popular drink around the world, but it's very stereotype, is Heineken beer. Another thing, most of the people think when they ask you about the football club in the Netherlands, they call one football club because they think of one football club in the Netherlands, and that's Ajax from Amsterdam. But there are several more football clubs like, scarf I have here, this football club Feyenoord or FC Emmen, PSV Eindhoven, FC Groningen, etc. More football clubs are around also. The next topic I'm going to talk about is stereotypes which I'm holding on specific other cultures. Beginning with France. France. When I'm thinking of France, I'm thinking about the typical man with a width of a striped shirt, white, black striped shirt. Of course, a bottle of wine. Yes. It's a very wine, called wine wine country. Bordeaux, as an example. More of the eastern of the country, they are brewing wine. Yeah, Paris, as an example. They are thinking of love when they think about France. Another thing is the moustache. I don't have a moustache, but the typical French men, they think of moustache. Another thing is the meme player or accordion. Yes, music, l'amour, and croissant as example of la cuisine. A black hat on the people's heads, or the baguette as examples. Some examples of people, my example as well, stereotype of the French country. The next country I'm going to talk about is Russia. Yeah, some examples of stereotypes I think about Russia, or I heard about Russia, is, of course, people think, and I did also think, Russian people are drinking vodka every day, every moment of the day. Vodka is very nice, but not all people drink vodka every day. There are some people that drink vodka every day, but it's mostly a stereotype thing. Another thing is, I think about Russian people is that they don't laugh very often. They are very, as example. Another thing is, in Russia they don't speak English, only Russian. This is not true. They have universities, people going abroad from St. Petersburg or Moscow, etc. So this is not true. It's a stereotype thing. Another thing is, yeah, they live in an ugly and great country. This is mostly stereotype thing. Of course, Russia is very big. It's going from the border to Ukraine to the border of China. It's very big, but Russia have plenty of hidden treasures, plenty of beautiful nature, plenty of attractions. So this is a stereotype thing. Another thing is Russian are bad drivers. Yeah, you see the video on YouTube, bad drivers, Russia, with the cams on the car. Yeah, this is a stereotype thing. Not all Russian drivers are bad. So. Yeah, another thing is because Russia is very near Scandinavia, and they're very brutal. They think of Russia are very fur wearing. This is not true. Not all people in Russia. Some people do. I'm against it, so I don't like it. But yeah, it's a stereotype thing. The last country I want to talk about for my stereotype is America. The first thing I want to address from America is they think America. Firstly, they are a bit fat. They're eating much of junk foods because on each corner there are a McDonald's or a KFC or Burger King. Just as an example, it's not true. Yeah, it's a bit because Americans, the most Americans are not very healthy, so that's true. But mostly it's a stereotype thing. When people think about America, United States, they think everything is big and bigger and larger, and yeah, some of the things are because some of the eating meals are very big, or buildings like the World Trade Center now. So it's a bit true, but yeah, not everything, and it's not true, all of it. They think also that Americans are very nationalistic. They only think about America's great. We are from America. We are the best. Nobody can top us. You know, that sort of things. yeah, it's a very stereotype thing because most of the Americans they have the right to to give their meaning of life to give their opinion about something they or don't believe in or that sort of stuff. So it's a stereotype thing. Another thing is Americans all have a weapon, so this is not true. This is a very stereotype thing. Some of the provinces, 51, 52, I don't know, but they have legal when they have a license, but some of them don't support it. So it's a stereotype thing. Americans take the car off for everything. Yeah, this is something which can take place, of which I already talked about. That they think Americans are very fat, eat more, don't do anything, and this stereotype thing. So yeah, some people do that, but yeah, who doesn't in the world? The second to last stereotype I have is Americans are very performance oriented. Yeah, this is very stereotype of thing. Some of them in the very high business are performance oriented, but some of them are very keen because yeah they know what they want to achieve, or they don't have a plan about the future because each day they are going when each day are going by, and that's a good day. Just as example, it's a stereotype thing. And the last thing, because of Coca-Cola as example, I think this is most personal is I think that Christmas is very American, and that's because of the marketing, TV spots, etc. But I think that America is a bit of the where Christmas is born between brackets. So this was my vlog for stereotypes, which on my culture they were talking about, and my stereotypes, my meanings, thinkings of stereotypes for Russia, France, and America, United States. I hope you like my vlog. This is the end. Goodbye.